Hey, my sunflowers. How y'all doing? All right, so y'all got a snake in y'all grass, but it ain't nothing for y'all to worry about, okay? I'm just here to kind of put y'all up on game, okay? Y'all got somebody in y'all energy that's trying to find a back way in, okay? Now you're not in connection with this person. You are not in communication with this person, okay? But let's talk about it, okay? But I do believe this is an ex, okay? An ex past lover, okay? Mm-hmm. But take the roles where they go, guys, okay? This person is very regretful, okay? This person, look at it, and I go to Empress. This person is very regretful, okay? And when I started this reading, originally it was 6:33 on the clock, right? 6:33 breaks down to 12, which is the hangman, viewing things at a different perspective, a higher perspective, okay? Having to pause, having to reflect, having to actually take a minute, to take things in, all right? 12 breaks down to 3, which is the Empress. And we just saw the Empress at the bottom of the deck, right? All right. So let's get into this reading. And Spirit reminding you that you are a badass. And I just said, you don't have to worry about nothing. Because this situation is going to take care of itself with this person that's lingering in y'all energy. Just when they thought, it's like they keep trying to find, like, you guys have closed the door on this person is what I got. You guys have closed the door, and this person's steady trying to crack that bitch open. But it ain't nothing to crack open. You know what I'm saying? They steady trying to crack the door open and get insight into whatever you have going on. And your ancestors and your spirit team is not allowing it. They are not having it, okay? Spirit, you know what? And I'm going to wait to use this deck, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards from the love and money deck, okay? And I'm going to see what spirit was going to come out, all right? About this individual that's in y'all force field, in y'all energy. Yeah, I got a few downloads. And I actually was woke up out of my sleep, too. And, every time I woke up out of my sleep, I got to get up on here. And I got to get the message out while it's fresh, Look at this. Look at this. And I said it was a past lover, and look at this. And if you watch any of my readings, this card came out in my reading that I had posted on my page. Abandonment. Somebody that threw y'all heart in the trash, and that was gossiping about y'all. Yeah, to other people's. And I was saying the lie was being debunked or whatever, and justice was being served. And as I shuffled this deck and y'all saw me, this is the overall energy. And that's why I had to come on here. This message is connected to that last message. So if that last message resonated to y'all, this is for you. And on this card, 29. Somebody could be 29 or born in 92. This breaks down to 11, which breaks down to justice. You may be seeing the synchronicity. This 11 if this resonates with you, okay? What about this spirit? Tell us more. Tell us more, spirit. And look at this. This card came out in one of my readings too. This is somebody that y'all was married to, okay? This is somebody that y'all was in a contract with, and this was a karmic ass contract. You had to walk away from this, and I was about to say divorce. So you are divorcing this person. You had to walk away from this marriage, and I can't make it up. Yeah. Deep karmic bonds bring responsibilities and life lessons. Relationship strains caused by codependency and conflict in reverse. But y'all got somebody in y'all energy who is serious about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or this person is fucking delusional. And that's really what I'm picking up. Look, and this done fell out. Digital detox, lost in the virtual world and neglects real life relationships, realizes the need for a digital detox and seeks clarity, feels overwhelmed by digital content and needs a break. And somebody may need to take a social media break. And then look at her. Look at her. Bang. This individual could be dangerous. But you got 17 showing up on a card, which breaks down to 8, which is strength. But y'all don't need to be worried. Like I said, you don't need to be worried. You don't need to be worried about this individual. Firing a warning shot is a sign of authority and control. Skips necessary steps to gain an advantage. This is somebody that want to be in control of whatever you have going on right now. This is somebody that has not did the work. You know what I'm saying? But they want access to you. That's what this is. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Yep. But y'all do have somebody in y'all energy who y'all are not talking to right now. And it says, I know we are never truly apart. Our bond is stronger than any obstacle. I will cross any boundary to reach you. And I think this is why this person is showing his ugly head. And then we have seeks validation through fame and feels unstable. The spotlight is immersive and brings only momentary joy. Material abundance leads to spiritual scarcity. So this is somebody who is in spiritual jail. And I spoke about that in one of my readings too. It's somebody who was very materialistic. Yep. This person has not healed. Look, manipulative. Look at this, manipulation. This is somebody who wants control over the will in your life. Upholding your autonomy and rejecting attempts at manipulation. Critically examining sources and refusing to be blindly controlled. But y'all not having it. Y'all know this person wants you to trust them and y'all ain't having it. You got 16 on the card, which breaks it down to 7. This person want to hop up on your chariot. Look at that shit. Look at this shit. And y'all seen me shuffle these cards again. And I just pulled from the top. And this is the same card that came back out. Look at this. Trust me. Manipulation. I'm going to read it again. Upholding your autonomy and rejecting attempts at manipulation. Critically examining sources and refusing to be blindly controlled. You refuse to be controlled by this individual, but they want you to trust them. This person is a person that wants you to trust, but they want to be in control of your life so bad. Even though this is somebody that threw your heart in the trash. This is somebody that took you for granted. This is somebody who don't really give a fuck about your feelings, but they feel the need to want to be involved in your new beginning. That's what this is. Ain't that crazy? Y'all, I went and got my hair braided and I love it. Okay, they did the bomb. They did the damn thing. Okay. Look at this. And I split the deck again and look at that. And y'all saw like in the beginning when I said, and Spirit was reminding y'all are baddies. Look at this. Spirit is continuing to like hone down on these guys. Okay. Spirit, so you don't need to worry about this person at all. Spirit, what about this person? I can't make it up. I ain't even had to pull no cards. I can't make it up. You're going to be victorious. You don't need to do nothing in this situation. Let this person do all the things, all the little backhanded shit they doing. Okay? What's the 6 of Wands, Spirit? The 2 of Cups. And I said that y'all have a relationship or somebody who is lingering in y'all energy who wants something serious with y'all. And I said, what's the 6 of Wands? The 2 of Cups. Y'all got love knocking around the corner. What's the 2 of Cups, Spirit? So this person can sit the fuck down, but they can't stop shit. The Hermit. And it came out in the crossing position. It came out in the crossing position. When I asked Spirit, what is the 2 of Cups? It came out in the crossing position. So you know what? They let me know that although y'all have somebody in y'all energy who want to love y'all properly, this person, it came out crossing. This person is sneaking and watching y'all, okay? Yeah, this is somebody who is refusing to do the work, refusing to change. They're sneaking and watching you. And this is somebody who can't come towards y'all because they talk too much shit about you to other people. So what do it look like them wanting to come forward towards you and be with you or express them their feelings? You know what I'm saying? This is the same person who was gossiping about y'all to other people, making it seem like you were the problem. Yeah, but you ain't around for this person to blame anymore. So they looking quite foolish. And they looking for a door in. Is this somebody who is sneaking and watching you, who has not done the work at the fuck all? So yeah, y'all, this is somebody who is sneaking and watching y'all. and who can't even step forward on their true feelings or emotions for you, because they fucked up so bad. What's the Hermit crossing spirit? I can't make it up. Look at this. To the Death card. The Hermit to the Death card. This is the person that caused you to go into healing. This is the person who brought you all this pain. Yeah, you were looking ahead, waiting for your ships to come in. You ain't worried about this person. You put a debt to the situation and you moved on with your life. And you know, for the life of me, what I don't understand is when you lead people to their endeavors, when you lead people to whatever the fuck they wanted to do or be, here they come. Like, why you looking for me? Why you worried about little old me, the person who you didn't give a fuck about, the person who you gossip about, the person who you threw hard in the trash? So what I'm getting into heavy, I was dealing with a narcissistic individual. They really didn't want to be done with you, but they thought breadcrumbing you and giving you time will all of a sudden make you come around, but it didn't do nothing but let you heal and see this person for who they really was, and you went on about your motherfucking business. What's the Death card, spirit? Temperance. Spirit just wants you to stay balanced in this situation. Keep balance. Keep pouring into yourself. Look, you see in the cup how she's steady pouring in and out into herself. Keep balancing out your energy and pouring into yourself and loving on yourself. That's what you need to do. What's Temperance, spirit? Look at that. I couldn't even barely get it out. 10 of Pentacles. Because that's what you got coming. You got 10 of Pentacles coming. That family you wanted, you got it. It's all coming. The money is coming. This individual is hating and jealous, and they want into your life, and they can't have in. That's what this is. What's 10 of Pentacles, spirit? Look at this. And I just said this. This is somebody that's coming rushing in erratically without thinking about shit. Chaotic. And this is to the 10 of Pentacles. So you definitely had a family with this individual. This person could have had the 10 of Pentacles with you, but they didn't realize what they had. They treated you like trash. Yeah. And now you evolving on your own. They realizing what the fuck they lost. That's what this is. That's why this person want to come rushing in. This is somebody who you had a family with. Maybe even a kid. Maybe even 2 dogs. You may have lived with this person's parent too. Or y'all live with your parent. Either one of the two. Y'all might have lived with an elder one. And this person may also had an effect on the way this person handled you as well. What's the Knight of Swords, spirit? The Ace of Cups. And then this person want to rush in and act like they got a whole cup of love for you. Yeah. What is this person's intention, spirit? Well, what's the Ace of Cups, spirit? Yeah. This is somebody who has been patiently waiting in the background. Watching you water what you grow. This is somebody who's been watching as time has went by and waiting for the perfect time to come rushing in with these emotions and these feelings. What's the 7 of Pentacles, spirit? Yeah. You are no longer wanting this connection. You don't want their cup that they trying to give you or offer you up now. You are now viewing things in Hangman. All right? You were paused for a while, trying to understand or trying to come to the terms of what was going on with this relationship and this person. Yeah. But you chose to dead it and you choose to move on with your life. Okay? Now this person is in Hangman. What's Hangman, spirit? Yeah. In the 5 of Swords energy. Still holding back. Still don't want to come through with truth and clarity. This is somebody who only want to come along for the ride. They don't want to tell you what they did. They don't want to tell you how they stabbed you in your back. They don't want to actually talk about what happened. This is somebody that want to come in and they still don't want to. They want you to just start over new with them. They want to start over new with them. They want you to give them their heart. Well, they trust me on that damn card that I showed y'all. Trust me. They want you to trust them while giving you giving them your heart after breaking your heart, and then they still aren't going to be honest about the things that they did. They still don't want to speak about those things because deep down they know they fucked up. They know they really did this shit to you, and they don't want to relive it. This person want to just move forward and skip everything else. What's the outcome, Spirit? The Four of Wands. What's the Four of Wands, Spirit? The Knight of Cups. Let me find out a little further about this, y'all. What's the Knight of Cups, Spirit? It's somebody who's been watching you too, studying you. They want to come in with a love offer. The outcome is this person is going to offer up marriage again. And I believe you was already married to this person. His parents, this person else sees you as home. So the outcome is this person coming in with a love offer that they want you to believe that's serious. It's somebody who has not gave up. You probably think this person been minding their business, but they haven't. They literally been in the background studying you. Studying your growth, watching you elevate. You got the Hermit, which is 9, to the Death card, which is 13. There's 22, which breaks down to 4 of Cups. You heavily not wanting this connection. 4 of Cups, master number 44 is showing up. That may be the synchronicity you see when you come across this person, okay? But then you also, wait a minute, we have the Death card too. So we got 12, the Hanged One. We got 12, 13, this 25, plus the Hermit, that's 34, which breaks down to 7. Yeah, heavy on this person want to get on your chariot. And you got 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands, that's 10 of Wands. This person brought you nothing but burdens. Heavy on the 4 Cups, because you got the cup that the Knight is holding. You got the 2 of Cups, that's 3 Cups. Then you got the Ace of Cups, that's 4 Cups. Heavy on you being dissatisfied with this person. So you might be seeing, like I said, synchronicity 444, so you don't need to worry because you are spiritually protected. Now this person is choosing to come to calmer waters because we got the 5 of Swords out here with the Knight of Swords. That's 6 swords. This person is choosing to come to you with calmer waters, but this person has not healed. This person has not done any work. They've watched you do the work. But this person is coming in with a serious love offer, wanting you to forget the past, not wanting to confront what has happened between you guys. What's the 8 of Pentacles, Spirit? Look at this. With the 8 of Cups, you are emotionally detached from this person. And it took you a while to have to walk away from this situation. This was not an easy decision. What's the 8 of Pentacles, Spirit? The Page of Swords. I can't make it up. Double down on this person watching you. I said, what's the 8 of Pentacles, Spirit? The Page of Swords. This is a watchful energy, a watchful card. This person has literally been watching you, tracking you, watching your every move, watching what you are doing, watching you on social media, behind fake pages. Look, and studying, taking down notes. 8 of Pentacles plus the 7 of Pentacles, that's 15 Pentacles. With the 10 of Pentacles, that's 25 Pentacles, which breaks down to the 7 of Pentacles. Heavy on this person, watching you grow, watching you sprout, watching you plant these seeds and manifest what you wanted. What's the outcome of the sunflowers? And they're under judgment. They're under judgment. Yep. And they only want to come up under you because you are looking like the 9 of Pentacles. I don't care what this person offered you. It's not a good offer. Spirit, what's the outcome if the sunflowers take this person back? I can't make it up. The 3 of Swords. That's the outcome. This person ain't done nothing, y'all. This person is going to put you back on a karmic wheel, karmic cycle. And this person is going to break your heart again with the 3 of Swords. It's somebody who don't want to admit or confront the things that they've done, the heartache that they've caused you. You got 5 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. The 3 of Swords. That's 8 Swords. This is somebody who is still bound to devil energy, tied to toxic addictions and attachments, okay? Still want to manipulate you and manipulate what happened between y'all. And then when you add, that's 8 of Swords, but if you add the sword that the Knight is carrying, And then you add the sword that the page is carrying, and this person is still immature at that. This is somebody who is still watching you immaturely, cannot come forward with their feelings, hiding their feelings, and don't want to confront the truth and the things that they did to you. That's 10 swords, y'all. That's 10 swords. And look at that, judgment still peaking. Look, judgment is still peaking. Judgment is still peaking. This person is under heavy judgment right now. And you are the wounded warrior. You made it out of this situation with your heart still intact and still open to love, still open to receive your blessings, still looking forward. And you are somebody who still prays for this individual at that. Even though this person hurt you, you still pray for this individual. But let me show y'all this. This 8 swords, 5, 3. This person still being bound to devil energy and addictions and toxicity. And then you got the sword that this knight is holding. This person rushing in chaotically. Then you got this page of swords, which is immaturity. This is still somebody who's, you know, like they don't have control of their feelings or whatever the fuck. There's 10 swords. 8, 9, 10. 10 of swords. This was an ending, a painful ending. And look, I ain't even paying attention. Look, the Knight of Swords is out here twice. Heavy on this person trying to hide behind. Oh my God, I didn't even realize that. Heavy on this person trying to hide behind their chaotic energy. Look at these. That's 11 swords, which breaks down to 2 of swords. Heavy on staying guarded towards this individual. And y'all are already guarded towards this person. But you need to continue to stay guarded towards this person. Let me pull y'all one more card. Look, y'all are the Queen of Cups. Y'all are equally balanced. This person took your kindness, your sweetness, your heart for granted. They did. They took it for weakness. And they played on your top and fucked around and found out. Now they want to get back in your energy. What's the outcome if the sunflowers ignore this individual spirit? Can't make it up. The Knight of Pentacles. You got a real offer that's coming in that is going to be tangible. All right. And the night is slow. So you've been working on this. You've been on a journey. You've been doing the work. You've been doing exactly what you've needed to do. Yeah. What's the Knight of Pentacles spirit? And you might be internally fighting with yourself. You know what I'm saying? But don't. Get out your head. Don't question your blessings. Don't question what God coming for you. Don't let this person knock you out. Don't let them knock you out of your grounded energy, all right? Because that's this person's goal, because you are the Queen of Cups. Don't let this person do it. What's the 5 of Wands spirit? Your Ace, your abundance, Ace of Pentacles. So you need to get about your head. You need to get about your head. You have the things coming in. They may be moving slow, and you may can't place your finger on when, and you might be feeling like, oh my God, but it's coming. Patience is a virtue. Be patient, and it's divine timing. Don't chase what's already for you. Don't chase what's already yours. That only further delays it. Stand in your truth, stand in your power. Your inner knowing is your superpower. Just because you know don't mean you pawn over it, okay? Know that it's coming in. Knowing that your blessings are pouring in. And that's a confirmation. My dryer just went off. And that's what I got for y'all, sunflowers, because you are the Empress. Alright? And don't forget it. When you doubt yourself and you put yourself in internal conflict, that only delays the blessings and delays what spirit is working on for you in the background. Okay? Trust and know. Operate out of a place of faith. That's what I got for y'all, sunflowers.